Welcome to episode 2 of the Songwriters Circle here at Light of Day Canada, folks. Hope everybody's having a great time enjoying this heat. I don't know about the rest of you, but we're getting close to 100 here in Niagara Falls. I'm assuming with some of our guests out on the California coast and the Florida coast, it's probably even hotter. But want to welcome everybody to our second show. We did not get canceled after the first show. Not to say we won't after this show. I don't know. It's me they don't like, but the artist everybody likes. We've got a great show for you. Last episode, not last week, but last episode, we had 3 great artists. We had E.J. Rotella from Niagara Falls. We had Bobby Mahoney, the great Bobby Mahoney from Bobby Mahoney and the Seventh Son, all the way from Jersey, and the big man's son and our good friend Jared Clemens from Jared Clemens and the Late Nights. Yeah, and these guys were fantastic. They swapped stories, they swapped songs, and we had an excellent time. So I expect the same tonight. Now I want to preface the show by saying one of the things with these live shows is there's always something. Dave, we can't hear you. Huh? Why can't you hear me? Can you hear me now, Patty? Can everybody hear me? Okay, they're saying they can't hear me. Are we going to have one of those shows? Okay, they can hear you. Okay. EJ Rotella says he can hear us. So with this online stuff, you run into a few little wonky, especially as you add different artists with different music or different instruments. And we had a little crazy rehearsal last night, and we were doing fine today in rehearsal. We had a couple of things go on. We had some people freezing. So you may see a few glitches here and there, but bear with us. It's going to be a great time. Like I said, great stories. We got 3 amazing performers tonight. We got Danny Gocnhour from Pittsburgh, PA, great Jason Heath and Jason Federici as a guest, all the way from the West Coast, LA, California, and from born and raised in Indiana, but from the West or the East Coast, Miami, Florida, we've got Taylor Davis. Oh, and sitting in with Danny Gocnhour, we've got Joe Monroe, the great Joe Monroe. So it's going to be a great, great night. Tonight's show is sponsored. The artists are sponsored by Danima Creative Group, taking care of the artists tonight. All of our money that we raise for Light of Day Canada goes to the Steve Ludzik Foundation for Parkinson's Care and the Niagara Health Foundation to the Walker Family Cancer Center. A lot of people here in the Niagara Falls, including my dad, use the Walker Family Cancer Clinic and or Cancer Center. They do a wonderful job. And you can simply go to lightofdaycanada.com/donate at any time during the night or even after the show and drop a few dollars if you have them. The other thing I'm hoping is while you're watching the show, you're going to see tip jars for all of our artists. And, if you can spare a few dollars, these guys have been hit. One of the reasons I wanted to do this show and one of the reasons the committee wanted to put this together was our artists that have helped us over the years, they've been hit. The businesses got hit. We know that. But the musicians, they tour. That's how they make money. They play gigs and they do it, effortlessly. They do it relentlessly. And unfortunately, that's something they're not doing. In fact, some of them were doing it and they got shut down again. Taylor be one of them. So right now they're not making the money that they used to, and they could use a few dollars. If you have a couple extra, those of us that are working, if you could throw in $5-10, it would be greatly appreciated, but not necessary. The idea tonight is to bring awareness back to Light of Day, because as I told you last week, this year's show has been canceled due to COVID. So we had a great show with Tim Hicks. We were really excited to be at the Meridian Center again, but we'll be there again. The idea tonight, bring back some of these great songwriters so you can hear them. We're going to be doing these shows every 2 weeks. Our next show, I thought I'd bring it up now. Our next show is going to be great too. We got Kent Nicholson from Kingston, Ontario. Same with Miss Emily, the great Miss Emily, and Jacob Daniels or Jacob Prentice. I'm going to ask him what he goes by. But Evan played a show with him in Oshawa, and he's a fantastic writer. The idea is to bring some of these songwriters that you haven't heard as well. Some of the people that you have heard, but also some great new artists. And you're going to love Taylor Davis, and you're going to love all of our guests tonight. And I'm going to bring them on one at a time. So without further ado, you're not here to see me, though it was nice to say hi to Patty and a few people. I want to bring on our first guest. He was born and raised in Indiana. He now lives in Miami, Florida. He's become a great friend of the Rotella boys. He had Evan on one of his shows, and I'm so excited because he's got a great song. It's called Gone, and he's got a few more coming out, and he's going to be sharing his songs with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Taylor Davis. Taylor, how you doing today, buddy? Oh, you froze already. There he is.
There I am. How's it going, everybody?
How's it going? Well, now we know you're having just a little bit of problem with your internet, so we'll bear with you. Our next performer, I figured I'd jump into Danny. Probably one of the best albums I've heard in the past decade. It got me through 2018 and a tough summer. One of the finest lyricists I know, a good friend. My dad called him his other son. He called my dad his Canadian father. With Joe Monroe, ladies and gentlemen, from Pittsburgh, PA, please welcome Danny Gocnhour, Joe Monroe. How you doing, guys?
Great. Hey, man. Hi, everybody. How are you? Thanks for tuning in tonight. This is an honor. Great talent here, so I kind of feel out of place.
Well, out of place? You are one of those talented guys. I better put my head on. All right. So now, all the way from the West Coast, Los Angeles, California. Now, I saw these guys open. They played the Stone Pony years and years ago. I was at the Lighted Day in Asbury Park, and they blew me away. And the first thing I said was, I got to get these guys to Canada somehow. And these guys come to Canada year in, year out. They barely ask for anything. They do it out of the goodness of their hearts. And Jason Heath is probably one of my favorite songwriters of all time. His albums, if you don't have them, look them up on Spotify, pick them up. He's going to be accompanied by the great Jason Federici from the Greedy Souls. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jason and Jason. How you guys doing?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Great, thanks for having us, Dave.
Howdy from Los Angeles. How you doing?
Great to have you guys. Now I got to bring Taylor back. I think he's trying a different stream. How you doing, Taylor?
Good. How are you? Thank you guys so much. It's an honor to be with everybody, man.
Hey, what's up, Ted?
Nice.
All right, so now, guys, what we're gonna do? I'm leaving because, like I said, nobody's really here to see me. I do the little bit at the beginning, but they're here to see the talented guys. So we're gonna just so everybody out there in internet land, the interweb knows, we're gonna be swapping songs. So it'll be Taylor, and then it'll be Danny and Jason, and in between, after every round, they're gonna be chatting a little bit. Does that work for you? Hey, folks. Now, one of my favorite bands of all time, the legendary Poco, should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Mary and Rusty are watching tonight, so we've got to. I'm trying to get Rusty to come out to one of these shows, so we got to knock them dead. So I'm turning it over to you guys. Jason, you're in charge of these little fellas, so you be good.
Not so little.
Wow, okay.
Besides, I'm in the room with this one. I ain't in charge of him. He'll be
Great.
So I'm going to vamoose, turn it over to the talent. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 2 of the Songwriters series. Take it away, boy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm in charge, and my first job is to tell Taylor, play a song.
That's me. Awesome. I'll take it away. So here we go. I want to say thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. Make sure that you take the chance, if you can, to donate to Light of Day Canada. That's really a big reason why we're here. Thanks to David Rotella for having me. I want to say how big of an honor it is to do the show with amazing musicians that I respect so much, like Danny and Jason, Heath, and Jason Federici. I grew up listening to Bruce Springsteen's music, so I still am a huge fan of Jason's father's work. So it's just a real true honor to be here with you guys tonight. I'm going to play a song I have in mid-October. It's called At Night in the Dark, and this is the second single off the record. To leave musician, we're always on the go, we're always moving, and man is about staying and building, so that's kind of what the song is. Me, Danny Reyes, and my friend Amboy Johnny play the background guitar. So Swimming no keeping, man. Life's going by too fast. Gone gets high.
Well, looks like we lost Taylor. This isn't the best start to the show. I don't know. Maybe the internet in Florida is not. There's something wrong in Florida right now. They turned it off. Taylor, you coming back? I think we got him. Taylor. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip things over. Danny, are you ready over there? Going to flip it over to Danny.
My pants up.
Danny, you ready? Oh, put your pants on.
Whenever you're ready. Talk.
Whenever you're ready, boy.
All right, so here we are live from Studio Joe. So I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. As Taylor said, it's a great cause, like All Day Canada. I've been associated with Light All Day since 2006, and it's been a family. So we're going to start off with a song that I put out as a single. Joe and I put out as a single about a year ago. It's Joe keyboards, Mark Tolera. I'll play drums on it, but this song came pretty easy. It's just about growing up, and like I don't know about you guys, but I don't see kids playing outside like when we were kids.
Oh.
Like you woke up in the morning and you left the house and the parents had one rule: you had to be in by the streetlights came on. If you saw the streetlights, you had to get your ass home, and that was it. Like you were gone all day. So this song came pretty easy. It's called Again Somehow. Ready?
Yeah, man.
I heard a song this morning, made me think about my youth, the kids that I grew up with and things we used to do. When summer seemed to last forever, autumn felt so far. Days all ran together right through my front yard. Memories fade. It's clear now. I can find that summer again somehow. I'll be on my bike at the crack of dawn. Lose all track of time till the streetlights came on. And would hear our mothers calling that it was time to come in. Say goodbye till morning, then do it all again. Memories fade. It's clear now. I need to find that summer again somehow. Like an adolescent biker gang, we rode the streets. The world was our neighborhood. We ran wild and free. Get it down. And when the nights got hot, we go behind the school. We jump the fence and go skinny dipping down in Beechwood Pool. And I remember that time when Joe had to pin me down so his sister could kiss me, man. You should see her now. Memory still, it's clear now. I need to find that summer, find that summer. I need to find that summer again somehow. I need to find that summer again somehow. Again somehow. Again somehow.
We're here, right? We're all alone. Should we just start playing a song?
I think
Where
so.
are you, Dave? All right. Nobody can hear him. All right. So this song, first song we're going to do is called Anarchist Girl, and we'd like to dedicate it first and foremost to all the the wisest, strongest, fiercest, most beautiful creature I've ever encountered, and that's the woman. And those on the front line, whether it be in emergency rooms, on the front lines of the protests, or out in front of the White House, this one's for you. And I don't think we're allowed to play it with anymore without dedicating it to Jamie, who's the girl underneath Danny's computer. This is called Anarchist Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. You wear your shoes, you walk your mile with eyes that burning, tear smile. She knows right from wrong. She's not afraid to say, we're gonna ever, we'll ever take. She fights for liberty, yeah. She's the only one for me. She stole my heart, yeah. She's gonna change the world. I'm in love with an anarchist girl. She knows we can stay. She's not afraid to fight. She sees the darkness Hey, Taylor.
Am I good now?
You're
Am I
good.
I'm sorry for all the problems.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Let's hear what you got.
All right. David, do you want me to play that song again, or do you?
Yes,
rather
sir.
me
Let's
with
start from the
something new?
top, brother. Start from the top.
All right. Sorry about the issues. I'm not falls apart, after that sometimes. So, all right, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Thank everybody for their patience. This is Gone. Let's do that again. Bumming cigarettes from an old Cuban man. Life's going by too fast these days. Gone gets hard, girl, we gotta get up. Every time I try to leave, I stay. So hold on tight, girl, the night is still young. Drank so much that my fingers are numb. Played myself and I played you too. Hoping tonight that we'll make it through. 'Cause you can't get where you're going till the going is gone. If you can't get with the times, they'll surely pass you by. So you can't get with the going till the going is gone. Till it's gone, until it's gone. Gotta say goodbye 'cause it's killing me quick. A glass of wine and one more smoke. Lately I've been feeling you slipping away. I hope I'm not the butt of the joke. But I gotta be there for you now. 'Cause hope is all that we got in our hands. And I hope you see the day someone like you will make me stay. 'Cause you can't get with the going till the going is gone. You can't get with the times, they'll surely pass you by. So you can't get with the going till the going is gone. Till it's gone, until it's gone. So you can't get with the going till the going is gone. Can't get with the times, they'll surely pass you by. So you can't get with the going till the going is gone. Till it's gone, until it's gone. Thank you.
Hey, what's
Hey.
up?
Okay, so we got through round one.
Yes.
We got it.
Barely.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys sound great.
Cool. We made it.
Now listen,
Good.
I want to share with you that this has been shared all over the POCO Facebook pages. So you got a lot of people
Yay.
watching now. So say hi to everybody
Poco.
in
Hey,
POCO
Poco.
land.
I was just watching
Hello,
a show
Poco.
about them.
Poco.
So
Great band.
all right, so we're going for round two. That means Taylor gets two in a row.
Yes.
Oh.
You guys okay with that? It's like a hockey draft. He got
No.
yeah, he got like the all right. I'm out of here.
Okay. Thank you guys for your patience.
What's wrong now?
Where are we going?
Oh.
Where are we going? There we are. Okay. I want to thank everybody for the patience. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi, but we got it back rolling again. I'm gonna do a song now. I wrote the song a little over a year ago, and I wrote it about dealing with every night before I go to bed. I lock the door to make sure that me, my woman, and my two dogs are safe. I learned that from watching my dad lock the doors at night. That was like a young man's sense of security. So when I became the man of my household, I just naturally did that. But I learned you can't always lock the demons away from, you can't always lock the enemy out. You can't lock the enemy out of here. But when I wrote the song, it became more applicable during the virus. There's a line in it about I've been stuck inside now for weeks. Little did I know that I would be stuck inside for months. So this song is about the enemies that are out there for us, either in here or out there. This is called The Devils Are Here. When the lights go out and the fire falls, we are now alone. The dark clouds struck us down in the middle of the storm. Black dog moans. I was a wishing and a hoping and a praying for peace. The ceasefire never ceases, please. Hold my hand as I weep. I cried out for weeks. Crawling and scratching for your nails on the wall. Are we in it at all? Are we in it at all? No voices in the air, ain't nobody to call. So if you find me in the wilderness, please bring me back home. The city's on in hell because the devils are here. Devils are here. Hear no evil, see no evil when you whisper in my ear. Devils are here. Devils are here. You never see them coming, you just feel them and you know. You just feel them and you know. The devils are here. If I don't check myself, I might wreck myself. It's too soon to say. My prayers don't get where they're going sometimes. I'm just in the way. There's no fairy tale in this mental hell. I'm a broken well, I might be too late to say, too late to face. When it's in the room, you just don't feel the same. It just knows you by name. Can't go back from the home where we came. Prison is shame. I might just die in these flames. Might just die in these flames. The sinners are in hell because the devils are here. The devils are here. Hear no evil, see no evil when you whisper in my ear. The devils are here. The devils are here. You never see them coming, you just feel them and you know. You just feel them and you know. The devils are here. The sinners are in hell because the devils are here. The devils are here. Hear no evil, see no evil when you whisper in my ear. The devils are here. The devils are here. You never see them coming, you just feel them and you know. You just feel them and you know. The devils are here. There we go, thank you.
Yeah, great. Woo.
Nice, Taylor.
Nice. I'm in.
You're talking.
Okay, so I'm on, I guess. I thought Jason was going to come on and go, no, damn. Okay, so I guess it's me, right? Am I on?
Yep.
Is this mic on? All right, first of all, I want to send a good happy birthday shout out. Frankie Spatafor, happy birthday, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Happy birthday. Early birthday, Frankie.
Early, yeah.
It's early.
Yeah, it's early, but I'm not going to talk to you Sunday. So happy birthday, man. Funny thing is I wrote this song in probably 2017, and it seems more appropriate now, like with everything that's going on in this world. Unemployment's record high. Businesses shut down, and then like if things open back up again, who knows who's going to have a job. And I know a few years ago, I was out of work. And I'm in a profession where I never thought I'd have a hard time finding a job. But then I started realizing that maybe there is this thing as an age discrimination thing. You know, I had a hard time. And then, so So this song came from that experience, but now like with like millions millions unemployed right now, this song seems pretty appropriate. It's called The American Dream. I got time on my hands these days. Since I got laid off from work, at least I got this month's rent paid. So I guess things could be worse. Twentieth they shipped my job to workers overseas. There's not a lot that's left round here for an aging man like me, who's living the dream. Yeah, I'm living the American dream. Work with the guy we called Handsome Jack. He was a better man than me. He had a stroke a few months back. He left a wife and family. He never missed a goddamn day. Knew everyone in town. I heard they had to sell the car just to put him in the ground. He was living the dream. Yeah, he was living the American dream. Whatever happened to honest pay for an honest day of work? I never shied away. My hands are stained with blood and dirt. It all comes down to greed. How many houses do they need? When me, I just have mouths to feed, to live the American dream. Yeah, I'm living the American dream. only from the American
Nice, beautiful, Danny.
Nice
Thank you.
song, Dan.
It's beautiful. So hold on while I click this thing off to make Dave happy. Make us turn it on. Disable audio process. All right, there we go. So this next song, several years ago I was reading about an old American tradition back in the 1800s, where in towns across America they would lynch black folks on a Sunday afternoon, and they would take pictures with the body hanging from a tree, and they would cut pieces of the body off and send them to each other as gifts, and they would make postcards out of these photos and send them around to each other and celebrate this. So it shocked and sickened me so much that I wrote a song about it called Postcards from the Hanging. And I think, we're starting to see in this country people waking up to these practices that we've denied for so long, and a reckoning is here, and it's time for us to own up to our history and make amends for what we've done to our black brothers and sisters in this country. A song's not going to do it, but it was a start for me, and I hope maybe it'll be a start for someone else. It's called Postcards from the Hanging. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's falling down.
Great job, buddy. Now just got to click that button.
Click it back on.
Yay, we got everybody. Hey, round 2 is now over. We are complete. Now the only reason I'm cutting in is I want to just go over a few housekeeping things in case people are just coming in. We got a great crowd right now. So I'm just going to turn you guys off for a second and bring up a few things I wanted to go over. Folks, thanks for bearing with us. It seems like tonight, I don't know if there's a full moon, but shit's happening. I can say shit because we're on the internet, not television. And my son's 16 now, so I can say what I want. So I want to thank the guys. They're doing a great job. I know, it's not easy when internet's going in and out. And StreamYard is a great program, and it's getting better. And I'm on forums trying to figure it all out. But they've got their challenges, and we're working with them. I want to thank Danima Creative Group for sponsoring the artist tonight. Thanks very much again. They sponsored last time. They're sponsoring again. We got a different sponsor for the next show. We got a great next show we got Kent Nicholson, we got Miss Emily, and we got Jacob Daniels. It's going to be fantastic. This is an all-Canadian show. Right now we got an all-American show from coast to coast and PA, but we've got an all-Canadian show coming up. And you can always head over to Light of Day Canada. I know you've seen the scrolly thing going on the bottom of the screen. You can head over to Light of Day Canada and donate if you have a few dollars. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. We got a lot of our friends watching today. Jake, Paul Panetta, Jeanette, everybody's watching. Sammy Grasso. So I want to bring the boys back because it's time to play some more music. Taylor, can you tip your? I don't want you to cut your head off. So can we tip it so we can see that lovely face of you? You're a handsome fella. We need you on there. All right, Jason, you're back in charge. I'm out. Thanks, folks.
All right. It's your turn, Taylor. You want to unmute your...
Oh, still muted.
That's why you're in charge.
You got to unmute yourself, Taylor. Okay. There you go.
We're good.
See how good I am?
All right, I'm gonna play another one. Thank you guys for dealing with my technical issues. I appreciate it a lot. I'm grateful to be here. This next song I wrote, I lived in Alabama, a couple hours south of Nashville for a few years, where I wrote my last record. And I was writing a song about, it seemed like at the time when I was writing this song that I was being tied down by so many obstacles. But then I listened to this song of the Eagles, and Glenn Fry says basically that we're tied down by only ourselves. And that kind of changed the meaning. So now when I play this song, I think differently of it. I think that, well, I guess I was tying myself down. So that's really what this song is about. This song is called Unlock the Chain. So. Good fortune to your son as you head on your way. Cause this house ain't no home, ain't no place to stay. And the sun, it don't shine in your backyard. They kick you back down every time you try hard. When the night gets dark, boy, keep yourself warm. Tattoos and short fused black uniform. Face to face with the norm, face to face, and I transform. Toe to toe with the devil in these thunderstorms. I saw the pleasure and the pain in the game. I see the numbers stacking up. These things will never be the same. And when the preacher called me by name, I was slain, inhumane, lost in the plains, restrained. The lost key remains, won't you? Unlock the chain. I'm still drenched in the night's rain. I'm still lost in the night's pain. But she wanna unlock the chain. She wanna unlock the chain. She wanna unlock the chain. But she wanna unlock the chain. Even when the pain still remains, she won't unlock the chain. Unlock the chain. Driving paranoid through that Alabama night. Itching for that moment that feels just right. We got nowhere to run, we're going nowhere fast. Living on a promise that we would die last. I can't stay in this place and all it gives is pain. We were watched by the tears and the fears of the hurricanes. And we were changed once more, never the same anymore. Through the rain and the storm, I was strange and scorned. She was gone in the middle of the night. The wind hit the flame and killed the wick from the candlelight. I heard the engine from the truck ignite. Then each day showed the picture that we used to be. Wonder how you came to be standing all alone, holding the key, holding the key. You were just holding the key to. Unlike the shade, I'm still drenched in the nice rain. I'm still lost in the nice pain. But she wanna like the change. She wanna like the change. She wanna like the change. She won't unlock the chain. Even when the pain still remains, she won't unlock the chain. Unlock the chain. People in the field, they pray for rain. God's doing things every day they can't explain. So much joy brings so much pain. Break me free of these chains, let freedom reign. Break me free of these chains, let freedom reign. Let freedom reign. Thank you, everybody.
Woo!
Thank you.
Good job, Taylor. Got it. Are you gonna talk?
You're up. You're up now, boys.
All right. Hey, thanks again for tuning in. Great cause, Light of Day Canada. Donate generously. Helps fight Parkinson's and ALS and all those other horrible illnesses that are out there. So, I don't really have a story for this song. I don't even know where the song came from. I don't know. So, it just came. Old vinyl record guy, and I used to play one side, play the other side. Singles, especially, you have the A side, the B side. A side was always supposed to be the better song,
The hit.
right? The hit. But then a lot of times, though, you dug the B side better. So the song really doesn't make much sense, but it's it is what it is. The song's called the B side of was a special request. John Borden asked for this. So John,
Hi, John.
I stuck this in the set for you because I had something else planned here. Except since you posted that and asked me for this song, this one's for you, buddy. Okay, it's B-side of me. 2, 3, 4. I counted every dotted line from here to the border about 100 times. Every dotted line I feel a little older, 'cause my hands haven't been very kind. Moss doesn't grow on a rolling stone, then I never knew sorrow. Unless you consider the years that I've driven since I left in my trusty old. I've had my share of successes and wrecks, and I've lived in both mansions and shacks. My life's been one long record, just skipping from track to track. You can't turn me over, you can't hit repeat. the B-side of me. Well, people keep asking hypothetical questions. If I could do it again, what would you do? What would you change, man? I don't even know where to begin. I've had my share of successes and wrecks, and I lived in both mansions and shacks. My life's been one long record, just tripping from track to track. Can't turn me over, can't hear a beat. I'll be forever the B-side of me. I might have thought about sticking around. I might even thought about settling down. I might have hung up my keys if she only had seen there was a better side of me. Oh, yeah. I've had my share of successes and wrecks, and I lived in both mansions and jacks. My life's been one long record, just stripping from track to track. Can't turn me over, can't hit the beat. I'll be forever the B-side of me.
Nice. It's a great song, Danny. It's
Thank you.
fantastic. Great. Loved it. So, this next song we're going to play for y'all is called Thunderstruck. And it's another song that deals with issues of racism and hate crimes. The inspiration was in Texas. There was an African-American man who was dragged behind a pickup truck. His name was James Byrd. And they actually executed one of the men who did it not too long ago. And the other one was Matthew Shepard in, I believe it was in Montana, that he was tied to a fence and left to freeze to death because of who he wanted to love. And so anyway, the song's called Thunderstruck, and I need to push this button. When I was a boy, believe what you said. So that someday I would rise. Put this rope around my neck, start to tie. It's the 4th of July. Rockets were shining just next to me. 'Cause you wanted to be struck by lightning.
You got to uncheck that box.
That was excellent.
Nice job.
That was lovely.
Beautiful, man.
Box unchecked.
Great song.
I'm underneath this banner. I believe it's your turn, Taylor James Davis. Take us to church,
Yes,
my
so that
brother.
was amazing, guys.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
Thanks, brother.
That was great. I want to say thank you to David Rotella for having me tonight. Once again, I apologize for the issues at the beginning of the set, but I'm very grateful to be here. Thank you to Jason Heath and Jason Federici and Danny Gocnhour. I really appreciate you guys for letting me share the night with you. Wrote this song. I went to New Jersey on tour for the first time, January 2019. I did it with Jared Clemens. And he was living in Tampa. I was living in Miami at the time. And he hit me up a month before Light of Day 2019 and said, let's do a tour in New Jersey. I said, you can't book in New Jersey, a month in advance. He says, you can do it. I believe in you. So we put together some shows and we made it happen. But the reason I tell this story is because during that time we met a good friend of ours named Teague. And Teague was a former military veteran in the Marines. And he had lost a 3-year-old son to a brain tumor. And back of a show one night, just opening up about it. And I don't think, I don't want to speak for Jared, but I'm pretty sure that for the both of us, it never left our heads, such a great story as far as his passion in the story. But a terrible story, at the same time, a tragedy. But how much, love he had for his son and how much beauty made it, a great story, but such a tragic story at the same time. And so I asked him when I got back home to Miami after the tour if I could write this song. And he said, yeah. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Make sure you donate to Light of Day. And yeah, thank you guys for having me. It's really a dream come true for a kid that grew up listening to the Jersey Shore music and singer-songwriters growing up in Indiana. So thank you guys. This song is called What Kind of Man? Will you smile for me when the summer comes? Will you leave the door open when the night gets cold? This home isn't where this rent I paid tend to be forgotten. We were always betrayed. Well, the summers down here, they don't last that long. Can't you see I'm trying so hard to stay so strong? 'Cause it's nights like this that keep me alive. 'Cause it's nights like this that keep me alive. Well, I laid awake thinking, I was thinking all night long, what kind of man you would be. Well, I laid awake thinking, I was thinking all night long, what kind of man you would be. You had the chance to be. We shared a name, 'cause we never had much. The things that I would give, if only I could feel your touch. Well, the darkest nights bring the lightest of days. Trying to change my ways, but sometimes it's so damn hard. You can only run so far till there's nowhere to run. Sometimes you're all alone, staring at the gun. 'Cause it's nights like this that keep me alive. 'Cause it's nights like this that keep me alive. Well, I laid awake thinking, I was thinking all night long, what kind of man you would be. Well, I laid awake thinking, I was thinking all night long, what kind of man you would be. You had the chance to be. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Nice job,
Good job, Taylor.
Good job.
Thank you guys so much. Evan, thank you, my brother.
All right, so I guess it's my turn for the last go round, right?
I promised Wayne Somerville I would do this thing. I said I feel like we're in my house in the basement here, and it's like kept waiting for my mom to come open the door and be like, "Mom, we're trying to do a TV show down here," like that kind of thing. So anyway.
Oh, Wayne.
So hi, Wayne. Hey, thank you everybody watching. Thanks Joe for being here tonight. You have to check out his band, Gocnhour. Amazing. Like, you gotta check them out. Thanks Dave and Jason, Taylor, and John Borden and everybody who tuned in. And so I wrote this song, and again, this came out last year, and I'm gonna swear now, like it's the last song, and I've had a glass or two of wine. So, you remember all that shit that was happening, Trump and with Kim Jong-un and that shit where Trump's bragging about he has a bigger button than, like, oh my fucking God, he's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill, like I can't handle it. So this song came from all that stuff, and it's kind of interesting. So, like, after Trump pushes that button and Kim Jong-un pushes him button, like, whatever, you have about a half an hour or so that says rockets, red glare and stuff. How are you going to spend your last half an hour? You're
Drinking in the basement with
drink one.
You're like, seriously, like, if you have a half an hour left, are you going to gather up your shit and run and try to panic and hide? There's no point. You're going to find loved ones. You're going to have a drink. You're going to hug, dance. You're going to make love if you can. You're going to go out like that. And so that's what the fallout dance is all about. Okay, so this goes to the impending apocalypse. Okay.
We got a lot of time still.
That Pittsburgh sunshine, like John Borden said.
3, 4. We all knew it would happen. We just didn't know when. The north and south and east and west have been at it again. Someone offended someone, I'm not quite sure. But there were threats and a puff and a chest and then a mic button bigger than yours. And while we're waiting for the fireworks to commence, why don't you go upstairs and put on that new dress? Baby, tell me you love me, kiss me on my lips. Let me take you with me into the apocalypse. You'll go out on the rooftop, this is your last chance. Put your arms around me and do the fallout dance. I almost know it. The first time I ever played a K-pop. First time. We'll dance on the roof of the shelter and turn the music up loud. We'll peek around and helter-skelter away from the mushroom cloud. I'll stand with my arms wide open and I'll raise a glass. taking the beauty of the atomic blast. And while we're waiting for the fireworks to commence, why don't we go upstairs and take off that dress? Baby, tell me you love me, kiss me on my lips. Let me take you with me into the apocalypse. We'll go out on the rooftop. This is your last chance to put your arms around me to the fallout dance. Walk away, give it everything we got. Dance like there's no tomorrow, because there's not. Baby, tell me you love me, kiss me on my lips. Let me take you with me into the apocalypse. We'll go out on the rooftop, and this is your last chance to put your arms around me and do the fallout dance. Let's dance. Do the fallout dance. Do the fallout dance. Fallout dance. Yeah, man. Thank you, everybody.
Wow, great. Such a great songwriter, Danny.
Thank you.
Good stuff, man. I love it.
Thanks.
Yay. Who's that? Your computer's talking to me.
So I just wanted to thank Dave for having us again. We love Light of Day, and this organization is close to my heart. My grandfather had Parkinson's, unfortunately, and just being a part of this has always meant so much to us, and it's nice to be back with the family. It's so nice to be playing with Danny and seeing you guys and meeting Taylor. So I just had to say that, and thank you. And please, if you're listening, this is a great organization to be a part of. Please give what you can.
So this next song is a song that was written a number of years ago. When Jay and I were both going through a troubling time in our lives. We were both battling demons of addiction and alcoholism, and particularly Jay was back east with his father, as his father was passing away, and he was there to hold his hand on the way out. And when he got back from there, the song wasn't really finished, but it kind of took shape in my front room with just the acoustic guitar and accordion, like we're playing it for you today. And as Jay said, Light of Day is a big part of our year. We've met so many great people. It means a lot to us to come up there and play it. And the people we've met who have become our friends and our family. And recently I discovered that a part of that family is going through a a rough time himself. And so I'd like to dedicate this song to our friend Frank and let him know that we love him. And hopefully a little bit of this love can help him pack his heart full today. It's called Fighter's Lullaby. Lie down beside the water still. Know that there's sea on a hill. Don't feel what you hear, it's a distant thunder sound. Just come to rest upon higher ground. Know that you'll be alright. Save your strength for the night. Stay here till the morning light. Lay down tonight. Be still. You know that you've been here before. Just keep your eyes fixed up on the blood above your door. So promise to you that will always be true. The sun is gonna rise. So don't be afraid in the place where you lay. Just close your eyes. Know that you'll be alright. Save your strength for the night. Stay till the morning light. Lay down tonight. Be still.
Okay, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. And
That was amazing.
A little message from Frankie. Thank you.
Love you, Frankie.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
Happy early
Jason.
birthday.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Jason, all of you guys. First of all, that gave me shivers every time I hear that song. It literally tears me up. I want to tell you guys something. I love doing Light of Day. I've been doing it for whatever it is, 12 years. We had a few miscues tonight, right? Things happen. I remember Light of Day 1. It was at my old high school auditorium, and it was our first show. It was a Sunday afternoon in December, 2 weeks before Christmas, snowstorm. And we had Grushecki and Durso and Willie and Ron LaSalle. It was a great show, but we were new to this whole thing, right? Just like I'm kind of new to this. And the sound was shit. And I remember, and I won't say what band, they were kicking the monitors. They were getting pissed off. And I remember, oh, Danny's playing it.
No, I don't think that was us, but I'll take the blame.
So I remember saying, I'm done. This is it. It was a bust. And you know what? We left that night, and everybody was like, man, that was great. There was only 400. There was only 400 people there, and I'm sitting back here. I'm a fan. Like, as you can see right here, I got my signed copy of Jason Heath and the Greedy Souls album, my John Borden's picture of Danny, and I know I'll get Taylor's album soon. But I'm a fan of this music. I love singer-songwriters, and I know there were a few hiccups, but boys, you sounded phenomenal. And you guys can write. You guys can write. And there's a lot of clapping going out there on the interwebby thing right now, because you guys write amazing songs. I'm not saying I know it all, but from a guy who loves Late for the Sky and Nebraska and Old Van, I like singer-songwriter stuff, and I wanted to bring this stuff back when we started Light of Day. I'd go to Asbury Park and go, damn, this band's good. We got to bring them. Damn, this band's good. We got to bring them. And just introduce people to different bands. And we've done that over the years, and people have become fans of Danny and the House Rockers. Joe's not going to like the way I said that.
It has a ring to it, doesn't it?
I dig it.
It does. It does.
Danny and the House Rockers.
I know that Jason and the Greedy Souls.
We won't tell anybody.
He's not watching. Don't worry. Jason and the Greedy Souls. I'll always remember this. This makes my heart warm. I remember my father never knew you guys, and after the show went, "Who the hell were those guys from California? They were amazing, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Dad likes them." And my dad liked good music. He asked Sammy Grasso. He'll tell you. He liked better music than me, right? And I know he would love Taylor Davis. I've become a big Taylor Davis fan, not because he had Evan on his show. I do appreciate that. It's because I love what you're doing, man. And I
Thank you, brother.
I want people to go and follow you guys on Instagram and Facebook and catch some of these live shows. Taylor's out there all the time working his ass off, getting people to hear his new music, and he's got some great shit. So I, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank. I'm a fan of you guys.
Well,
I'm like a kid in a candy store.
Wait a minute.
Hey, David. I have to say, Light of Day, getting involved.
To share the show with you guys. I have so much respect for both the Jasons and Danny and Joe. So it was a real true honor to share the night with you guys. Thank you so much.
Joe Monroe, good job back there, Joey.
Good.
Good stuff, Taylor.
Okay, Danny's
Good
turn.
stuff,
Danny's turn.
Yep.
Thank you,
Okay,
Jason.
Dave, there's one thing that I found about being involved Light of Day, and I think I said this earlier, is that it's like one huge extended
Way too
family.
awkwardly quiet.
I know. Taylor, Joe, you guys now part of this family. But like, I don't know, David, Joe Durso, Gord, Jeanette, Tony Palagrosi, Sammy. All of you guys are like tirelessly. I can't hear.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, like I've never have known such tirelessly unselfish people. You guys give so much all the time. It's just
Thank
like,
you, man. Thanks, David.
it's just like humbling, like how much effort, like work that you guys put into all this. It's wonderful, man. Thank you.
Thank
It's a
you.
family.
Here's to you.
Hey, the honor is all mine. I want to thank you guys, for your music. You guys are unbelievably talented, and I just love the stuff you put out, and I'll keep buying it. And quick story: I was watching Jason and the Greedy Souls. They were live, and there was comments going, and they had somebody shouting out the comments like I do with Evan, and I typed in, "Is there going to be vinyl for the record?" Right, and the lady I don't know who it was, but she yelled out, "Is there going to be vinyl?" To Jason, and he goes, "Yes, Dave." I had no idea. I'm like, we're family.
You are about 40 to 50% of our fan base, Dave. So I have an intimate relationship with my fan
Me and
base.
Billy Grant are the other 40%.
Well,
Yeah.
my job then is to bring this unbelievable music to these people, to the people out there, because I got to tell you, Danny, your album "Despair Summer," it is a modern day classic, and I'm not saying that 'cause you're
Amazing.
a friend.
Amazing.
The words and the
so
lyrics.
Joe did it. Like without Joe, I could have never have made that record. So
Well, and I know that. I know you guys all work together tirelessly on that album, but it's phenomenal. And Taylor, gone. I request it every time you're doing a show, so I look forward to all your new stuff. And I just want to thank you guys. I hope everybody had a good time. We plugged through. We muddled through any of the issues we had. We got through it. It was fun.
All good.
it's all good.
I love you guys
Bless.
from the West Coast to the
Bless.
East Coast.
I love you,
Up to
man.
PA. Listen, I got rooms available if you want to move to Canada. We got rooms.
We'll see. We'll
As
see.
soon
We'll
as
see
they
after
open the border to
November.
We're
us.
coming.
We'll see you November 15th. Love you guys.
Peace.
Love
Love
you.
you.
Yeah, I'll see you guys.
Well, folks, that wraps up episode 2. I don't want to sound like a broken record. I know I do, but these guys aren't just friends. They're family, and Taylor's become family. Jason and Jason are family. Danny and Jamie, and now Joe Monroe and the House Rockers, Joe Grishecki. I saw Sam LaMonica on there. I saw Greg Likens on there. Jake Matheson, who's going to be on one of the shows coming up soon. I seen people watching tonight. I want to thank. First of all, I just want to say they're more than just friends and family. These guys they said I work tirelessly and we work tirelessly, but they do this stuff for next to nothing or nothing, and they volunteer their time, and they're always coming out and helping us. And I'm forever indebted to all of them for what they've done for Light of Day. And yeah, we've raised $500,000 for the cause over the 12 years we've done this. But it's not because of us. If we didn't have the talent and the great people that we're with, you go to Asbury Park once, just go once, go for 3 days, and you come home feeling invigorated and inspired. And that's what they do. Tony Pellegrossi, Gene Mickle, Ron Strike, Bob Benjamin. I mean, Bob inspires everybody. And, we've got a great committee, Lisa and Charles, and in the past we've had Gord and Sam and Tony Serra, and just everybody that works hard. All we're trying to do, A, is get this great music out there, and B, is hopefully raise a few dollars and be part of eradicating Parkinson's. And now we're putting some of our money towards cancer. Seems like everybody's been touched by cancer. So if you get a chance and you can, spare a few bucks, head over to Light of Day Canada /donate and, drop a couple dollars. I just want you to know that every single dollar we get, we don't take administrative money, nothing. All the money we get comes from sponsors and from people that pay for tickets to come to our shows. And we give all of our money to these 2 organizations now. One's for Parkinson's, one's for cancer. We've always given all our money away. It's what we do. We raise money, we give it away. We had 2 shows back in November, Bobby Mahoney and the Seventh Son, Joe Grishecki and the House Rockers. We raised $2,000. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I got a nice letter in the mail from the Walker Cancer Clinic telling me what they purchased with it. I was supposed to do a nice slide and I forgot to show you guys, but they bought equipment with it. And that's what we're doing. We're helping people with cancer. We're helping people with Parkinson. We don't make the money they make in Asbury Park. We don't have Santa Claus, but we have a lot of phenomenal artists that come out and help us every year. And we were going to have a great show once again this year, and we will have more. But I want to keep putting these out. I know there's going to be issues. I know there's going to be internet issues. This StreamYard software that we use, it's okay. You know, they're working on getting better. I'm trying to learn it a little bit more. So I apologize for it. But we want to keep the Light of Day name going, and we want to bring our singer-songwriters to you. So thank you for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Now, we've got a couple great shows coming up. This next show is going to be amazing, too. We've got Kent Nicholson. I watch this guy on Sunday afternoons. This guy can play. He plays in Asbury Park every year. We want him to become a big part of Light of Day Canada. We love him. He's a great guy. Kent is going to be playing. Jacob Daniels, I met him in Oshawa. He played with Evan at a show at Cops Records. This guy can write. You're going to love his music. And, of course, anybody that's heard Miss Emily sing is taken aback. She's just amazing. I know she's got a show coming up. Go check her out on her Facebook page and join up to her private group and be part of her concerts. But these guys are going to be fantastic. I can't wait for this. And then on top of that, we just booked Rick Rose, Jake Matheson, and our buddy from New York, from Stone Caravan, Joe Durso. I finally convinced Joe to come on and come out of retirement for a little bit. He's been doing a lot of different stuff with other charities, but he's going to come on and help us. And we're trying to bring a lot of different bands to you guys and a lot of different songwriters. And like I said, bear with us. A lot of this is new. I'm new to this. I'm an old guy. I really am. And even though I got a web company, this ain't my cup of tea. So I'm trying to learn all this stuff, set up in forums. And we've got some really good stuff. Talked to Willie Nile, hoping that's all going to work out. Johnny Paisano. I don't know if Rusty's still watching, Rusty Young. Hope we didn't scare him away with our technical difficulties. But Mary Young's a good friend of ours now at Danima, and I'm hoping to get – I'm a big Poco fan, and I would love to have Rusty on. So we're going to bring some cool stuff to you, and I want to thank you guys all for putting up with me, looking at this mug week after week. It's not about me. It's about Parkinson's. It's about cancer, and it's about these unbelievable artists. I almost dropped an F-bomb, but these guys are amazing, and I love them all. Danny, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I know this isn't your thing, and Jason, I love you guys. And Taylor Davis, you've become a great friend, so thank you for doing what you did. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Evan Rotella, for helping me back in the back. I was kind of overwriting some of your things, forgetting that I had help tonight, but I really appreciate you helping, Evan, and jumping on the computer. I really appreciate it. Gord Hunter, I love you. Sam Grasso, Julie Grant, Frankie Spatafor, Paul Panetta, John Borden. I'm missing a million people. Jake Matheson, all you guys that support us and help us get through these shows and watch all of our shows. I appreciate it. Don't forget, tip your artists. Go see Taylor Davis on Facebook and Instagram. Danny Gocnhour at Danny Gocnhour Music. Jason Heath and the Greedy Souls. Help them out if you can drop a couple bucks into their tip jar. These guys aren't doing what they used to do, and the music scene is really, really changed. So we need to help out our guys so that they're here on the other side of COVID. Everybody, please be safe. Wear your masks. Wash your hands. Social distance. We're not out of this thing. We've seen it. We don't want to go backwards. Okay? Louis Spatafor, Frankie Spatafor, Gene. Love you guys. Thanks for coming out. Until our next show, 2 weeks from tonight, with Miss Emily, Kent Nicholson, and Jacob Daniels. We'll see you soon. Be safe. Love all you guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. We're out of here.